Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to show you how you can trace back the original version of a deepfake or a manipulated image using our watermarking and content provenance technology. So now what you can see in front of you is the original image. This is a image of a combo menu item from a restaurant, and you can see there's some rice, potato wedges, uh, a cutlet and other things, right? As we've added a watermark to this image and provenance, and then we created a manipulated version of this image, which you see on the left, where the rice bowl is replaced by tomato soup and the mayo dip is replaced by kimchi. And what I'll show you in this demo is how you can trace back the original from the fake. Right? So let's take one example. In fact, let's take it from Instagram. So the same image is already posted on Instagram. Right now, what I'll do is I'll just take a quick snapshot of this image, upload the snapshot onto the watermark detector. So the image that I just took is this one. And what it's going to do is first check for a watermark in the image that was uploaded. If the watermark is found, the next step is to confirm its authenticity. And once that is done, it's able to trace back the original and also show you the differences between the two images. So here you can see the highlighted regions. The ones in orange are the ones which are modified. So the rice bowl as well as the mayo dip, and the area that has been cropped out has also been marked. So you can see the darker box here is the area that has been retained and the rest of it has been cropped out. You can also view who owns the original image and its provenance by clicking on verify content credentials. And that shows you all of the details of who owns this image and what is allowed to be done with it, right? Okay, so now let's take another example where we have this original image which was created using Midjourney, and then I created a deepfake version of that where I've superimposed another face onto this image and modified the jewelry and added some text as well, right? Given that this image is floating around on Instagram, how do we detect the original image from this one, right? So let's follow the same process. Take a quick screenshot of the image, and then we will upload this onto the ContentLens watermark detector. Right, so now we have the watermark detector. Go in. This is the image that we just cropped. And you'll see that first we'll do a check for the watermark. If the watermark is found, then we check if it's authentic, if the watermark is authentic. And if that's the case, then we go ahead and show the original image as well as highlight all the changes that are there between the original and the deepfake modified version, right? So you can see it's highlighting all of the extra jewelry, the change in the pendant, as well as the facial changes are also highlighted over here, right? And then you can view the original content credentials, like who owns the original image. That also can be viewed, similar to what I had shown earlier, right? Okay, so now let's take another example where we have made significant changes to the original image. So I'm going to take this one. This is again, we took a screenshot from Instagram, and then you can see changed the clothing, and because of the significant changes, our tool could not detect, the watermark was not detectable, right? So now in this case we have a second layer of defense, which is our fingerprinting technology. And when we search for similar images, we're basically doing an image analysis, and there you can see that we'll be able to detect the original from the manipulated version, right? And it's also highlighting all the areas that have been modified: the clothing, the rings, facial changes, all of that. Now, there's another variation we'll do on this where we will significantly crop this image, right? And try to trace out the original from that. So let me take a version of the same image. Again, the watermark could not be detected, but using our fingerprinting, you'll see that we'll be able to detect the original from the fake. right? And it's also giving you all the areas where the changes are made.